People just love making things more complicated than they need to be. Did you know that the whole 10,000 steps per day thing came as a result of a pedometer that was released in Japan in the 1960s? Apparently, the Japanese character for 10,000 looks like a person walking, so they named it the 10,000 step meter. It was literally started as a catchy phrase to sell a product. And it caught on really easily because for some reason, step counting is more accessible for people than actually following the guidelines put forth by the US Department of Health that are based on time. Also, it might have encouraged some people who didn't want to necessarily exercise to get out and get some movement, which is a good thing until it becomes obsessive. So, how many steps should you take per day? Well, just like literally everything else, it depends on you. 10,000 steps per day is a fine goal, but that's also a lot for some people, and there should be no feelings of guilt or failure if you don't reach that goal. According to a bunch of studies in 2019, movement is good and more movement is better to a point. The benefits start to taper at some point, and when that is, has a lot to do with your age. So, to get the best benefits, studies have shown that people under the age of 60 should aim for about 8,000 to 10,000 steps per day, and people older than 60 should aim for about 6,000 to 8,000 steps per day. But again, this is just an aim, not an end all be all. The point is movement, and even more so than that, regular movement. So, 3,000 steps twice per day is better than 8,000 steps once per day. Also, 3,000 steps once per day is better than no steps per day. And there's also moving in other ways like biking, swimming, dancing, jumping rope, and none of these actually involve steps. Well, I guess dancing does. The point is move regularly and often. Do things you enjoy and protect your mental peace as if it is a priceless gem, because it is.